Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Lucas walking through a freezing Vancouver this morning, and I love it. It feels fresh. And I'm coming at you to quickly talk about authority, or how do you create authority with your stuff, with your content, so people actually want to join your workshops or your programs, or join your everything from your list all the way to actually handing you over money, handing you over a credit card, flying in, coming to see your workshop, at your event, and seeing you ultimately as an authority. And contrary to popular belief, those, professional photo shoots, videographers, wearing the suit, looking all flashy, or trying to be on brand is just a very small element of the whole thing. There's really three things, and there's more, but I'm going to talk about the three most important things. Create real value with your content. I don't care if you're shooting it on a selfie stick and a camera like this, or if I'm in the $5,000 setup, or if I'm using a headphones for a podcast or a professional podcast setup. That is less important than providing real value. Like if you can provide that real value, it changes the game. If you can actually have people move forward with your content, actually consume your content and get something from it, see a tangible result, you're building authority, no matter how you deliver it, what it looks like, if it's grainy, if it's on your webcam, or if it's on a pro camera. Number two, you got to do it consistently. If you just show up once a month, or you get inspired, you create some content, and then you don't create any for a while, without consistency, you're going to fail to build authority. That sounds really good. Without consistency, you're going to fail to build authority. Now, as content creators, I get it. You'll have off days, you'll have off weeks, you'll go on holidays. Batch create your content. Create it ahead of time when you're feeling inspired, or create the environment to always feel inspired when you go to create your content. Batch create it so you have it on those days, weeks, or months where maybe content creation, inspiration, or the motivation to do so is low. You have stuff to pull from. You have a batch to pull from. It's number two. So create real value. Do it consistently. And number three, this might be the most important, don't be a jack of all trades. You got to niche down. You got to find your area of expertise. You got to find that thing that you're going to become known for, and create value consistently around that. Don't be a jack of all trades, a master of none. If I was like a relationship coach and I did this and I did that, and I taught you how to build cars, and I was an expert in all these different fields, and I had a really wide range of interest or expertise, or I presented that I have a wide range of expertise, it would be hard to build any kind of authority, because who can know everything about everything? Unless you've been doing this like 60 years and you're kind of like a Tony Robbins type figure with a lot of coaches. But especially when you first started, don't be a jack of all trades, hone in on one thing. So, to recap, three things. Create real value. Don't create fluff. Entertainment and stuff like that, and little memes are fine every once in a while because they entertain and they create an emotion, but create actual tangible value, number one. Number two, remember to be consistent with it. If you're not consistent with it, if it's once in a while, if it's once a month, and then you disappear for a while, or if you send a good series of emails, then you stop emailing because you get burnt out, or you don't see the results from it, or you're not doing consistently, you're going to fail to build authority. So stay consistent. And number three, of course, don't be a jack of all trades, master of none. Be a master of one thing. Find that one thing that you can hone in, that you can be seen as an authority, that you want to build your authority around, and you'll see how quickly you build momentum. If you're jumping around to this and that, and then you're doing this, and then you're doing that, people are going to be confused. They're not going to know what the hell you do, and they're not really going to trust you, and you're not going to build authority with them. Find those specific problems to solve them on a daily, and solve them consistently. That's what I got. That's all I got. I hope that helps. www.lucasrubix.com for absolutely anything else. Check out our free video series. We have training, lucasrubix.com/training. If you want to turn your gifts, your knowledge, your experience, and most importantly, your story into an online coaching business that actually makes money, lucasrubix.com/training. No opt-in required. Check it out. And of course, the Coach's Corner podcast, rated as a top 50 marketing podcast in the US of A. Check it out, and I'll see you there.
When did wanting more become such a bad thing? I've always lived my life with this simple philosophy that when everyone is going left, you go right. When everyone is doing things one way, you go the other. You do not conform, you do not blend in, you do not blindly follow the masses. For as long as you stay a sheep, you will never get what you want. Now, all I'm asking you is that you go after that thing you want with a relentless drive, no matter what anyone thinks of you, no matter what the world says of you, no matter how you feel or how tired you may be. You go after it like your life depends on it. The only question I have for you is, are you willing to do whatever it takes.